Ready?
Let's use Vol here.
Stay safe.
That all of them? I think so. Jungle Valley map. Orange Agate Amulet. Oh boy. Ugh. Still resist. Yeah, still resist gas. Stuff just hurts. Huh, I saw the orange door. I thought this was gonna be the boss area. This is just a creepy room. Oh, there she is. Alright. Vault. You're dead. Alright, that was a weird map. Let me see. I never found the Blight Lady on this map. I think I get her on every map, so let's go look. Ow. Streamer RNG for getting the big guy always out. Well, I only use him for the tough stuff. I don't summon him for the other thing. So I probably have way lower uptime on the big fella than I could have, but I just save him for when like I'm fighting a tough fight, just so that he can steamroll it. I'm gonna use it on this because if this thing takes damage, I will lose the tree or the hammer.
When I'm ready, I'm not
Nice. Thought Vol Absolution was always Innocence. He's not always out. It's like he wears off before you can start recharging it, I think. It does say on the tooltip if you cast it again while he's out, it refreshes it, but I've never been able to recharge it while it was still out. So, I don't know. I guess that's it. I guess I don't have a 100% chance of having Blight. Okay. Oh, that's Midnight Bargain. Now this one's a classic. This reduces your max life by 30%. But it makes, wait, did they change it? Hold on a sec. This does not work with how I remember. Okay, the way I remembered it working was it reduced how many zombies you could have by half, but your zombies would be like 20-foot tall, shambling around, you know, big boys. And so it'd be like you'd have half as many, but they'd be twice as strong. But this one increases, raise the number of zombie specters and skeletons you can have. And then buffs them. So either they changed this or I'm misremembering. That's, I think that's the Baron. Is that the Baron? No, the Baron adds your strength to your zombies, doesn't it? Hang on. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. One second. Minions have life, +2 to socketed minion gems. Half your strength is added to your minions. +1 to the number of zombies per 500 strength. With 1,000 strength, your zombie's life leech. No, that's not it. There was some item that made your zombies like visibly become like, you know, Godzilla.
Greetings.
I thought it was Midnight
Keep your
Bargain,
life to your own.
but I could be wrong. Done any pinnacle fights? Banana, we have impressed the Maven 3 times now. So we are working on it. Alright. Red Kirak mission. This should be okay. You are thinking of Montregal's Grasp. Okay. It's been a while, so if you tell me I'm wrong, I believe it. Wow. Orange fella right away. I did remember the 30% life reservation, though, on Midnight. That one stuck out. Ball. Alright, got the Orichalcum. A lot of exploding corpses. I'm not a fan. Oh boy. Accidentally ported forward into all that. This ice shrine that I have active right now, I remember a time in the past when it lagged me really bad. So anytime I found one of these, I would like click the shrine to like get the shrine, and then I would immediately right click it off at the top of the screen just to remove it. Just to get it out of the equation. So it stopped attacking my graphics card. Yeah, Exile really seems to have... Yeah, before, like, Blight and Harvest felt unplayable to me. Because it would lag so bad. And that was just, like, yesterday. And then someone suggested the DX12 thing, and that absolutely helped. Yeah, if it helps anybody else, the game defaults in the graphics settings to use DX11. And when I was having bad lag, someone told me about that, and we changed it to 12. And it's really easy. It's just a drop-down menu right here. And we changed it, and that fixed all my problems. So now when I die, it's my fault. Summon ball. Nice. Maze map. Okay. Map device recipes unlocked. And that is the end of it. Cool. Okay. How can you link something in chat again in-game? Ooh, I'll have to defer that to somebody else. I don't know.
Hello. Farewell.
Mnemonic says Control plus Alt. Confirmed. I just tried it. It works. Alright, let's check King's March. I haven't been there a little bit. Level 89, by the way. Let's see. I've got a talent point. What's the next thing? %20 increased effect of offerings. Okay. Blight chests in your maps have a 10% chance to have more Blight maps. Ah! Hi. Yep, that is the one I was thinking of. 50% reduced max number of zombies, but zombies have 5,000 more life, 29% resist all, 25% bigger size. Enemies killed by them explode, and they do 88% more damage. Yep. I was mixing up my memories of that and Midnight Bargain together.
You've left something. Engineer. Bye now.
So much currency from these things. What are your specters? Rex Moa Matriarchs. They have a scream that makes the target take 50% more damage from lightning for 4 seconds.
What can I do?
Hello, what have you got? We'll get to it right away.
Rex Moa Matriarchs. Yeah, they're from Blue Harvest stuff. So if you're in like a harvest area, the Sacred Grove, it's one of the things that comes out of the blue pods, and after you kill it, you gotta specter it really fast because it rots. or get somebody else to give it to you. Like, if you need it, you could join my hideout, and you could just desecrate my hideout, get it. There's also, I've been told by people that if you join global chat 6666, that's 4 6s, there's a lot of folks trading specters there.
What can I do? Phew.
Let's see. Vitality, throw that there. Sell that. Forbidden Taste! Phasing Flask. Recover 99% of life on use, but then take 25% of max life as chaos damage per second for 6 seconds. That's a net loss! That's 150% of your life. Oh my god.
The angular momentum. I'm here. Back to work.
Alright. Are these like specters from D2? Similar. In Diablo 2, when you raised a specter, the creature would still have all of its original abilities, but it had a timed life and would eventually die. I think. It's been a while. In this game, the specters last forever until they're killed. They do still have their original abilities, and then you can modify them. So, for example, I'm going to give you a really simple example. If you make a specter of a mage that could shoot a fireball, and then you put a fork gem on it, the fireball will fork into multiple fireballs. Like, you can modify the original specter. Now, in my case, most of the damage output I do comes from electric damage, lightning. I do this, and I summon minions that also do this. So, specters that make the target take more lightning damage are golden for me.
What can I do for you?
Got a incubator. Throw that there. Okay. I'd like to give them more maps to work on. So just gonna get more low-level maps. Making sure they all have a 99% success chance, which is the highest I think you can get it. Okay. Haven't messed with the boat at all today. Oh, this is perfect. 1,000 wheat and 820 corn. The bars are worth 5x an ore, right? But that was just veggies. That was just grains.
We are down to half our dinar reserves.
Oh wow, I got 40,000 gold today. All right, here's 20,000.
I'll add it to our balance.
Okay. Back to the hideout. Gemlin says, do you have any specific goal you want to reach this season? Yes, yes, Gemlin. In the past, me just messing around, playing the game for fun, and, you know, doing my thing, like I wasn't copying builds or anything, I was just exploring options on my own. I've gotten to level 92, and I've gotten to about this point. I've never successfully broken through, like, past red maps to the pinnacle bosses and beyond. My goal is, as long as I'm still having fun, which I still am, is to break through that wall, even if it means copying other people's guides, which, you know, in the past, for playing this game, I was very happy just exploring and theory crafting all on my own. This time, I'm copying a build for someone that's, you know, already tried and true, and trying to take down some of those bosses. So right now, we are 89, and again, 92 is the highest I've ever been before, and trying to get the attention of the Maven and the Exarch and these other guys. Sewer. Alright, so none of these are interested in that. Alright, well then we're just gonna do this for the Outlaws. Do collab with Gazzy and coach you with minions? I mean, I'm following a Gazzy guide right now. I'm sure he's wonderful, but I don't need to talk to him. I've got his written word right next to me. Alright, there's cast. Let's clear some of this stuff out. That's weird. Only 2 portals.
The blight is trying to spread.
Alright, well, both the portals are right here, so this should be pretty easy.
I need more mana.
Oh, I think this map has reduced energy shield regeneration. Those noises. Easiest blight ever. 2 portals and they're right next to each other. Pretty good loot though. Now the last ascendancy, you could try to use Animate Guardian again. True. It's still kind of nerve-wracking to invest the equipment in that. Toxic Sewers is the meta blight map. But don't you get less rewards if there's less portals? Why would you? I mean, I get that if you can confine it, it could be easier in some ways, but I'm just surprised to hear that that's meta, because I feel like the rewards would be lessened. There's always a lane of oils, you get more oil chests. Ah, I did not know that there was any locked-in loots. There's also that one boss, the red lady you see on the loading screens that you summon with all the sacrifice things. I remember that she exists. So that should probably also be a goal. Cal says, once you watch a guide, you pretty much never look at it again. Not true. Like, for example, this guide has so much information. I've had this open over on my other monitor for like the last week. And I'm constantly looking back at it. And my videos, yeah, I can see like which timestamps have the most, like, you know, people open it the most. And like, I get the impression that when people watch a guide of mine, like let's say the how to get a sky scale, they come back to it like many, many times while working on that big project. Because they'll forget something and they're like, okay, well, I finished step 1, let's go back and rewatch, what do I do for step 2? So it gets a lot of repeated visits from stuff, from people in those situations. I mean, once you're done with it, like, you understand the foundation. I mean, yeah, maybe. Like, I mean, I guess, like, once I'm done with this build, I have no reason to reopen it again, but... in the end, I still end up opening the guide more often than I did, like, a movie I watched. Like, I guess you're right if that's the clarification, but I guess I don't understand the point of the statement. Using the ball guy, I haven't used him on this level at all yet. 352 Crimson. I've watched Mux get to the point raid guys multiple times. Yo, I've watched my own get to the point raid guys multiple times. Like, if someone invites me to go do, like, Concert Amalgamate, I'm like, man, I don't remember how to do this. I just opened my own guide. I'm like, alright, pass me, step up. I need you to teach me this. Alright, Toxic Sewer complete. Muck inflating his own views. I mean, I block ads, so it's not like I'm making any money. But yeah, I get one more view when I do that.
Hello.
Chevron's Pace. Gore Drill. Goblin Edge.
Farewell. Greetings.
Might end up selling them all later, but I
Farewell.
don't know that I want to sell orange item dupes right now, just in case I need them for something. I don't know. Okay, we were talking about the red lady. Hold on. This. Okay, so when I put all 4 of these into the map device, doesn't it take me to a boss? Sacrifice at dusk. Pee-wee, sacrifice at dusk. Adziri. Adziri's her name. What level is that? Can I do that? Area level 70, Apex of Sacrifice. Okay, I should be able to do that. Let's try that. Normal Adziri should be no problem. How many Adziris are there? Since you said normal, that implies there's more than one. There's this and Uber, 2 different ones. Uber Adziri is 85. Well, I'm 89, but this is the normal one.